Alright, wagwan people, welcome back to another episode. It's not an episode, another video on my channel. Hi, I'm Navir, and today we're going to be talking about the perks of working at a sneaker store. Let me grab my notes real quick, right? So, perk number one, right? The obvious perk is the sneakers. You get a lot of cool sneakers. You get access to those sneakers before other people do. How it works is 20% of the stock that comes to the store is designated to, employees. So, the head manager gets one, of course, because, that person is going to be, the general manager is like, they're the manager of the store. And then the co-manager is going to get one, and then the assistant managers, and then the full-timers, and then the part-timers. So being a part-timer, that's what I am at a sneaker store right now. It's not as guaranteed for you to get a shoe if there's not a lot of stock. If there's a good amount of stock, then everybody gets a pair. But if there's not enough stock, right? So let's say there's just like 100 pairs, only 20 people are gonna get a pair. If there's like 70, pairs, I'm not gonna do the math, but it's less than 20. So yeah, I get Jordans, I get Yeezys sometimes. Like, certain stores get Yeezys, certain stores get Yeezy slides. There's, just the fact that you get sneakers and you're possibly guaranteed, a pair. It's a higher chance than sneakers, I'll tell you that much. The next obvious thing, right, and this is one of the other perks that links to you getting that sneaker, is a discount. You can get hype sneakers other than 11s and Yeezys sometimes. Some stores you get discount on 11s depending on if you're working at, maybe Jimmy Jazz and stuff like that. I know some Footlocker stores you don't get discount on 11s, Jordan 11s, like that's just the rule they have with 11s. And Yeezys does not give you a discount. They don't give Footlocker discount. And Footlocker owns Footaction, Champs, and Footlocker. And by the way, the sneaker stores I'll be talking about are Jimmy Jazz, Footlocker, Footaction, Champs, even Nike. Like all of these perks, generally apply to these stores, right? I might not have the numbers for each or every one, but these perks definitely apply to all these, different sneaker stores. So yeah, the discount, you're allowed to get a certain amount of discount per month, right? So different stores, it varies. I think it's like $250 at Jimmy Jazz. I'm not sure because I had a friend that worked at Jimmy Jazz. But it varies depending on the store. So basically, let's say it's like $1,000, right? You have $1,000 worth of savings. So it's not that you can spend $1,000, but if you spend $200, right, and let's say the discount's 50%, you've now used $100 out of your $1,000. Not 200, 100. You've used the amount you've saved. So you have $1,000 worth of savings. So that's how the discount works. Really convenient. You know what I mean? It's a great perk. You're going to be working there. So the shoes are going to be coming to you and you get them at a discounted price. Imagine getting ones at, $110. That's how much I got the UNC ones for. A lot of people are like, damn, I want those so bad. And they're going for like $500 right now on StockX. And I got those for $115, I think. Yeah. Perk number 3 is going to be, it will transform your wardrobe, right? Working at a sneaker store will transform your wardrobe. It will give you access to different clothes that you didn't even know you'd like or know about because you're at the store and you see them coming in. And maybe when you walk into stores before you worked at a sneaker store, they were sold out by then. You know what I mean? You're going to be buying techs, Nike techs, because, you probably wouldn't have bought a Nike tech before the discount. Maybe you would have, but now you have more of them. You're going to be getting different shorts and stuff like that, like apparel and stuff like that. So your wardrobe is going to start looking more streetwear and more sneakerhead-like because, obviously you have access to them at a discounted price. The fourth perk is working at a sneaker store is the easiest way to become a sneakerhead or know sneakerheads, meaning knowing when releases are happening and stuff like that. Releases that aren't coming to your store, of course. And other people, this is one of the key things, other people that are your shoe size, right? So that leads to certain opportunities. I'll tell you a story. I'll tell you a quick story time real quick. I just got my first pair of Yeezy slides, right? And I got them for $20. I kid you not, no lie. I want a pair of Dunks, right? I wanted the Syracuse Dunks, and I got them in size 12. And my manager, he's also size 12. Everybody knows, or most people know, sneakers know, Yeezy slides run small, so you size up. He got a size 13. His foot's too wide to fit the size 13, so he can't wear them. He can't even get his foot in the slides. And size 13 is still shockingly kind of small. Here lies an opportunity for me. I know this guy because I work at this store, right? and we have the same shoe size, and we also have different tastes in shoes. So there's shoes, like for example, I got the Dunks, and like, yeah, they're cool and they're fire, but I don't love them as much as he does. I wanted the slides, right? I wanted easy slides. So here lies a unique opportunity where I got the Dunks for $120, right? And he got the slides for like, $60. And there's resale value, of course, because he was trying to buy the Dunks off me for like $220, which had been a $100 profit. But at the time I wasn't selling, but then I changed my mind about selling. But then we figured out a trade. And his offer was the Yeezy slides that can't fit him and $100, right? So he technically paid $160 for the Dunks, and they're actually worth $120 after tax. So, he paid the extra $40, and he technically paid the $40 more than what I would pay retail for the slides. Because I'm giving him these Dunks, and I'm getting $100, and I'm getting the slides, right? So the only money I've spent in getting all of this is $20. I've spent $120 on the Dunks, right? I'm pretty sure I'm doing the math right. I spent $120 on the Dunks, right? And the Dunk Highs. And now I'm getting $100 back and slides valued at $60 and $220 if I resold them. But regardless of resale value, because that's where things get a little bit different, I've only lost $20 out of my account, and I have slides now, right? So I paid $20 to get these slides. So that's a great opportunity for me. I have Yeezy slides now. You're gonna be seeing me wearing those all over the summer. So that's great for me. That's a great opportunity. Just knowing those people leads you certain opportunities. You can get used pairs too. You might think like, oh, I don't want to get used pairs, but one of my favorite shoes are Travis Scott's, right? Travis Scott ones. And if I were to get that shoe at resale price right now, it'd be $2,000 for my size. If I know someone that wears my size, and I know this person, and I know how they carry their shoes, and I know how their feet fit, and like if their feet are bigger than mine, and it's gonna be stretched out for me, or if it's gonna be uncomfortable for me, and just how they treat their shoes, I now have a trusted used shoe salesman, right? Now I can trust this person to buy used shoes from them. I had a manager like that, had a bunch of shoes that I'd want, but he wasn't my size, right? But we move. There's different opportunities that different, come in. And there's another thing too. You can win a certain size, and like for example, that manager was 8.5, and I gave him that 8.5, and then he wins a size 12, right? Because he couldn't get his own size, and he hooks me up, right? So just knowing those people, like you can go on YouTube videos, and they tell you like a big part of the sneaker game is community. Just knowing those people, like you could be a homebody, and now you're in the sneaker store, and this could be all you do, like home and work. Now you have access to these people. You don't need to be out there, the other way you'd meet sneakerheads, which would be like in lines and trying to like make new friends and build conversations and stuff like that. Now you're going to be seeing these people 2 to 3, 4 times a week. It's a great plus. Trust me, it's a great perk. Perk number 5, reselling shoes on the side. This can literally be like a second paycheck. Because, for example, let's say I wanted to resell my UNC ones that I got for $100 and something, I would make $300 profit, right? And part-time, that's pretty much like half, or sometimes depending on how much hours you're getting, your whole paycheck. And you just made that on a weekend, right? And that's one shoe, right? It could be 2 shoes released in that weekend, you know what I'm saying? And you could have won the shoe off Sneakers app. You know what I'm saying? You could have won the shoe off Sneakers app because you're in that community now to know that, yo, this is dropping. A lot of people, they're like, oh, where you get your sneakers? Where you get your sneakers? Like there's some hidden place to buy sneakers or something like that. There's not no hidden place. I'm just at the right places, right, that are very public at the right time, right? I'm on Sneakers app 10 a.m. in the fucking morning. Like, you know what I mean? I'm on Finish Line and, all the other apps and Concept and, Instagram and raffles and all that stuff. I'm on that stuff because I'm a sneakerhead and I know these things are happening, and it's like the talk of the store because, you just get that information. Oh, you see that shoe that's coming out this week? It's a great perk, trust me. So reselling on the side, that's just you getting your bread up, getting your money up. Because even if you're not interested in sneakers, you're not a sneakerhead, there's not a lot of jobs that give you access to valuable items that you can sell for yourself. Only job I'm thinking of right now is a diamond dealer. And yeah, you get commission, but you don't get the diamonds for yourself. Can't think of another job that's like, oh yeah, I get access to this thing that has a demand that gives it resale value at a discounted price. You could work at Gap, you could work at Banana Republic, you could work at any other store. Yeah, you're getting discount, but are you gonna resell your H&M clothes, my guy? Like, you trying to resell some H&M jeans? Nah, you not, right? So this is the best one out of all of those retail jobs because of this perk. Like this gives it most points. Like even if all of these like lined up with the other stores, this definitely puts it ahead. Next perk and final perk is gonna be you're first in line for general release stuff too. So not only hype stuff, but high demand GR stuff, right? General release. So like Nike Techs, right? It's not hype stuff. It's not gonna be on sneakers saying like, oh, it's dropping, which makes it even kind of more rare to get because it comes in and you don't know. Nobody alerts you anything. Like there's no way to set up alerts to know when there's techs in the store. And right now, New York City, I live in New York, people are going crazy for G Fazos. So whenever G Fazos come into my store, I got my pair. Like, oh, the box is here? Let me take up that size 12 and put it in the back. Let me take up that size 12, grab it right now for $75, right? While people are coming in and there's 2 size 12s in the box, oh, we sold out. Because I grabbed my pair and I sold a pair to the customer just now, right? Because he was here the first day they were here. So I don't got to be scrambling to find my size. And, you know, I'm going to add another perk too. If it's a shoe, a silhouette that I've never tried, I also have the time, right, the minute it gets there, to try it on. Like, there's been shoes that come into the store, like 380s, right? Like, 380s are passing through my store, like Yeezy 380s, and I've never tried one on before. Let me try this on to see if this is a size that fits me, right? Or like a certain Adidas shoe. Let me try this on to see if this is a size that fits me. Like, that's kind of like another perk, I guess, but call it like a half perk. But yeah, those are the perks of working at a sneaker store. Trust me. It's very low cases where you regret it. And if you do get into a sneaker store, you apply and stuff like that, and you get there, I'm going to be having another video up soon about, you know, how to get into a sneaker store and like tips for working there. So, you know, if the video is up already, you can find that in the description below, or it'll be in a card up at the top of the screen. Thank you for watching this video. I hope this helped you a lot. Check out my channel for other stuff. I do fashion stuff, growth stuff, personal development, all that stuff, creativity. Leave a like below if you like this video and if it helped you. Subscribe for more, and yeah, just go on easy and relax. You see me?